see if we are. There's for me. And then 2 bugs and blurry. How's it going, guys? Why is it showing me as offline? That's not right. Why is it showing offline? Ooh, that's better. Nearly better. Hey, Kyle. Okie dokie. The PC is rubbish. PC is absolute. I need to go and get an extension and plug my phone in. Oh. Technically, I am pushing this. Okie dokie, guys. Well, competition's not over yet. As you can see, Randy hasn't bought his last pigs and has declared that all gloves are now off, and I'm dropping my fucking thing. If all gloves are now off and there's no rules, we're not going to do money cheats, don't worry about that. Hasn't bought his last pigs, therefore it's not won, but he has declared all rules off. I discovered that I like Baylor from the Coon Pack since this came out. Guys, we're getting a better stream over on Twitch if you want to watch no buffering, believe it or not. Oh, Randy went live. Rubbish. Xbox is better. Yeah, I know it is no linen, but there's not as many people subscribed on Twitch, so therefore I don't get as many people watching. I think Randy was going to go live tonight, that's why I went live. Yeah. Late compared to normal. I'm all good, Blake, thanks. We're just saying that in Randy's last video he called all gloves off, so let's get going. I'm wondering, should I wait and actually go live again when Randy finishes? Be able to see the surprise I've got. Can you tell him, Anthony? PC does really suck, yeah. Hey Randy, I didn't actually realise you were going live tonight because you're late. So I just thought I'd do a bit here, and, you know, since all gloves are now off, with new setup, new way of playing. We still have some fun with this yet. .30 frames per second, is it? What's wrong with 30 frames a second? Still plays the game. I actually went on the TeamSpeak to check and see if you were there and ask you if you were going to go. I was going to go live, but you weren't even on TeamSpeak then, so... Andy finishes and then start, guys. What do you think? Baling on one screen and corn harvest on the other. Baling's more interesting, especially with this setup. Anybody watching on Twitch though, I can't see the chat because I'm on YouTube chat at the moment. So what do you reckon, guys? Should I stop for now and wait till Randy finishes and then go live again? Or should I continue? It's up to you. But I can't watch no both Nolan, that's the that's the problem. Yeah, well, I mean, well, got a surprise for you, Randy. Don't want you missing it, you know? Just sub, stay live. Okay, Ryan, no problem. Well, we can do some PC. The only one downside with this setup, guys, is you can't hire a worker with it because it doesn't shoot the bale off the back. It doesn't shoot the back. It's pretty rubbish. I've now discovered I like this baler as well for this reason. Where beforehand the only part of the Kun pack I actually anyway halfway liked was the square bale wrapper. I know with a hard worker here it doesn't work at all. So therefore I've now found my second use for a Kun DLC. Thank God I bought it twice. I actually only bought it once, I got the save fast. This is quite handy, guys, this one here. It's the first time I've tried this. I know that the big M. To be honest, I only ever thought of this today. But there is a reason that I'm doing this. Like, man, this is a noisy machine. Yeah, too quick. Hey, the former Ben with the former Will? Yes, PCs do suck, I agree with you totally, man. Oh yeah, definitely pink bales, Nolan. Randy likes the colour pink, so we pink bales. Plus as well, they're actually easier to see on the field. Especially when it's getting a bit darker. The only unfortunate thing with this is having to stop and wait for the bale wrapper to catch up. Because realistically, if I wanted to, I could put the bale wrapper onto a tractor. It's just a pity it doesn't work with the hard worker though. We did start out by actually higher in this. And I have since bought it from doing this. Console's hearing aid and eyes need to be checked. Right stream this time? Eh? What do you mean? I'm lost. Always lost. Again, for some reason, for silage bales wrapped in this, I'm only getting like 2,600. Still want to know how Randy was getting over 5,000 a wrap bale. And he won't tell me. It's not fair. See the doctor, what? I don't even know what my doctor looks like. Couldn't even tell you the last time I was near a doctor. Let you try consoles are really lucky? What? Hey Nickum. PC's drill? What? I'm just... Alright, let's read more driving. Who said that, Nolan? I'm just translating in the proper English. I know what he types and what he really means. Oh man, this is an awful lot of bales. Why did I do the big field? I don't have bad eyesight. There's lovely pink bales. See? I can see the pink. Oops, missed a bit. Yeah, so anyway. Since I'm not trying to conserve money anymore, and we're playing this whatever way we want now, here we go. Is that a psychiatrist as well? Yeah, apparently he tried to tell me about multiple personalities. and then tried to charge me like 100 quid for seeing him. So I gave him 50 quid and told him to get the other 50 of the other guy. Michigan farmer, console, super duper, really, totally, really, 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 really. Really? Well done, Michigan farmer, now you've got it. Come on, you should know that. Oh, I'm really gonna have to pick up all these bales, aren't I? It's gonna be fun. What? Consoles rules and PC drills? Yeah, no, I got it right. And at least if I stay in the field, no one can complain about me crashing into things. Yeah, well, we're making quick progress through this field with this thing here. How much slower would this been with the butterfly mowers, a windrow, and then a baler, and then a wrapper? You'd have been here for years. I do wish to build our hill a bit more though. It can get a bit tiresome stopping every 2 seconds. It's that time. Ah, will not be long getting through this. Yeah, but one of the big aims, real. It's, to be honest with you, I'm quite glad we got it to console. It's it makes a difference in the gameplay, especially when you're big numbers with the animal, you know, for sheep and cows and stuff. It really does make a difference. I'm looking forward to the update of it though, which lets me do the widespread. I'm quite excited about that one as well. But as I said, it's whenever the update comes out for this, God knows when that's going to be. You can tell how often I use this picking anything up. Need to check me, and they're blue. What else do you need to check? Roll, little Beal. I'll make them easier to pick up as they all go to the back. Scared of the big bad PC, that's why they're running. I actually thought this field was quite flat, and then you realise how flat. Another one, there's another dozen. This one here is right me road too, look. Yeah, like that would do that in real life. With farming simulators physics, I'm surprised the bales don't roll uphill. Let's just, you know, be honest about it. Right. Yay. Does anybody fancy modding a quick release for the console? There you go, Nolan, there's your first modding experience. Well, if you're saying earlier on you want to do a bit of modding, what you use that when it's wrapped automatically drops off. Every console player would love you. There goes another bill right down the side of me. There's another one there, look. Roll, little bill, you're free. Yeah, there must be some way of doing a bot that doesn't involve a script. Right, consoles rules and PC drills. Thanks very much, Card. that one coming from? That one, look. It's just on a... Feels a mind of its own in this game. There's none of them dropped at an angle, so how can you be there? Oh, I'm dreading actually picking these up, guys. I'm sure we'll get it done. All right, yeah, that one was done. Yeah. Guys, if you're getting a bit of a laggy stream, you can always head over to the Twitch channel. It should be 100% better there. This goes to Twinloads to my computer, then goes to YouTube. Unfortunately, it's the only way I can be done to get it to YouTube. Nearly there. Maverick, how you going, man? No, the PC hasn't won yet. He hasn't got 500 pigs. Till there's 500 pigs. Ah. Yeah, he's almost there. Then we have to do the lovely job of picking them up. Wonder if Randy's still watching. Do you want to tell Randy to give a watch out there for you? I'm going to give him a wee surprise now. So that one there. Yay, field mode. Put them out the bills, Annan. Oh, no. All the gloves are off, Randy. I have a special surprise for you. He's always slagging the console about being behind. Well, I've lost it. Nah, I don't get my telehandler yet. So I have. Or do I? Gloves are off. See? I was holding this one because I wasn't allowed to use it, but now there's no rules. RDAllen. I take it I'm allowed this one then. You're right, these do make it so much easier. Everyone thought I was being lazy by saying no autoloaders. Oh no, no, you said there was no rules anymore. I believe that's what you said on your video. Use it. Works slightly different than yours does, but you know. Hey, farming. Lovely stacking that, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, farming, they do, they really suck. Now the gloves are off. And the rules are out the window. Because the PC's so confident, you know. I still want to know how you're getting over 5,000 a bale. Nah, that's the only problem getting this out now. I hate these things. If in doubt, brute force. Consoles rule, they really, really rule. PCs rule. I'll translate that one for you too. So you see guys, the rules weren't just for C. A lot of people accuse me of holding the PC back by no autoload trailers. Well, you know. Now the rules have been declared off. Yeah, and I still want to know how you're getting 5,000 a bale, Randy. There had to be some sort of in that. You beat the PC cheat farming? What? Or is it I bet? I wouldn't say there was cheating going on. There was some trickery. Cheating, I would cheating. Yeah, well, whatever, Randy. You know, shush. Let me have my moment. Somebody's just told you that because you wouldn't have known that. Are you going to tell me how you're getting 5? Duh. The reason the console's playing catch up with the mods, and in all honesty they are, is because of Giants. Giants put them through so many strict test regimes. Although mods like this would have been out on the Xbox from the start, but PlayStation wouldn't allow external scripts. These have been specially, I don't know what way they've done this, but they've worked this without scripts in it, which is why I was thinking that somebody could actually do one of the Beal wrappers without a script in it. Although it would have been nice if they'd done one without the fifth wheel on this, because I hate them. Although there is a difference between these, the ones we have on console. The console one's better. We can stack them on top of each other if we really wanted to. And another one's on the PC doesn't like you stacking them. Answers in the postcard, how to reverse. Oops. I've seen farmers do it like that in real life. Oops. To offset my my driving skills are class, man. Did they do pallets? Not yet. In fact, you have to have two different trailers, one for round bales and one for square bales. And you go into the store in it. There's a round bale autoloader and a square bale autoloader. There is another autoloader as well. And this one confuses me. It's in along with the, but it's not for forestry. Bale's autoload stepper. It's I couldn't work it. I don't know exactly what it's meant to be for, but it's horrible. It's not for wood either. It's still for bales, believe it or not. There's a door I could drive down through. Nah. More fun going through it. Yeah. Two different trailers. It's some way, I would assume, although I don't know, so don't quote me, but I would assume it's some way of getting around the script issues that Sony put up against this sort of thing. It does make this a lot easier, like, I will admit it, like, it does make it a lot easier. Still very cheatish though. The stepper? No, it doesn't. It's weird to grab on it. Right, okay, you know the stepper lorry. imagine it without the big reels up the side of it. Here, I at least want to show you. At least two, at least one of each. So wood configuration, but no, lease it. Which just cost myself money, and there's one for the bale. Lease that. And if I go back to the shop now, and it's over here. Here we are. Okay. This one is bales. This one is wood. This one has no auto load. This is just your normal stepper. This one here is for bales. Now, there's no way it picks it off the ground. If you drive along, it doesn't pick it off the ground. It's the bale claw, or the claw here, that has like the auto lift for the bale. And you have to bring it over and try and stack them onto this. But there's no auto unload either. It's a strange one. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Hey Josh, welcome along. We're just you've probably been at work, so you haven't seen Randy's video tonight. Randy's declared all rules null and void. He picked the wrong day to do it. The claw works exactly the same way as it does with drive along. You have to stop beside each bale. Not going to work because it's not attracted to. Oh, start engine. Ah, it needs to be attached to a track. It works the same way as the wood one here, but you're static when you're doing it, and you have to lift the bales onto it. Hold on, I'll go and get a tractor. I'll take it up and show you. Everything goes now, Josh. That's the reason we're using one of these now. As you can, all rules are null and void. I'll come back for that in a second. I'm just going to get the other build trailer and show you. It is a lot of work. I mean, it's meant to be an auto-load feature, but to me it actually makes more work than just doing it the normal way of using like the auto stacker, the in-game auto stacker. I never moved it around enough. So, first of all, I do have a couple of small logs sitting in the field over here just to demonstrate that it's not one of those ones. This is not for logs. So, there's a log. Alright, so it's in an operating position. I didn't fold the feed out, but hey. Goes to show you her all. Alright, so turn it around. Nothing gives. Oh, I can go a bit lower, that's why. Right, so it's an operating position, nothing's working. So you have to close the claw yourself. Right. Now the bill one. Okay, so doesn't really matter if I damage it. So we'll get this one round to the field. strange design and a strange way of doing it. I just can't get my head around bale, which is down here. Okay, so you fold out the feet. There's no feet on this one. Interesting. Oh, maybe it's on this one. Operating position. There's nothing for folding out the feet. So turn it around. It automatically picks up the bale. But you have to get it in the right position here to how do you it is a lot of work, but here we go. Raz is the deal of no autoload trailers, you're right. But if you watched RDAllen's video here today, return that, his latest episode, he declared all rules off, so I've just followed. All rules are now off. Hey Joker, how are you going, man? Welcome to New Rules, Drumard. That in his video today now. No, I was wrong. Hey Jonathan, how are you going, man? Ah, there's the one I've seen. That's where I've seen it. Yeah, so what we did this field for was to buy the rest of the sheep. And the next big thing then is logging. I'm going to buy pigs as well, like, but anyway. The longer you leave the pigs, the better. The as you can see, the wee 3000 series Massey there, he decided to go to church because he wanted to pray for the PC people. I'm going to drop this in here and go up to the sheepies. Opposite way to what you think. Ah, that was better that time. Hey, Mike, how are you going? PC hasn't won yet. Yeah. See, even the boss is admitting that he hasn't bought his remaining pigs yet. Just gonna leave the big M there for the time being. I just want to nip up to the sheep. I haven't done any more logging yet since the last time, so I'm only halfway there with the logging round. I have a little more fields there ready to harvest as well, because it fast forwarded through some time. Get them ready to go. And I own the fields, and we can complain about me driving over them. I test consoles rule, they really rule. PCs drill, read that back. Just did. Rocking around the PCs, eh? My consoles can download stuff automatically as well, you know. There you go, Josh. That's for you. Then download the computer and then restream to YouTube. If you go over to Twitch, you'll find a far better stream on it. Although you'll have to keep the chat open from here, because I can't see the chat from Twitch. So let's just load these ones back up. And what we need to do now is buy some sheep. Should be able to get what we need with the money we have. I wouldn't frame a PC. It's not that much too good picture. PCs suck. They really suck. I agree with him. The console has a frame rate. Yes, it does. Okie dokie. So not that many sheep to buy. Can we afford them? We can. This is where I get carpal tunnel syndrome from pressing the button. And this is where Randy tells us about the scroll on his mouse. Oh, 500. 361,000. Ah, not enough. Ah. Gonna be short. No. Nearly. Oh, they're fully fed. Happy days. Let's leave them up here again. Oh. That's the other thing with these as well, guys. Instead of having the checker box, I get to put them where I want. And I can actually stack on top. If I had square bills, it'd be easier to show you. Unfortunately, I don't have any here at the moment. What I need to do actually is get the harvester going. Have a PC bashing Christmas, and in case you didn't know, PCs PCs and more DLC. You're trying to talk about your horse is an add-on. It's not actually a DLC. It's an add-on, it's not official DLC. Randy, do you remember when I was emptying this out, I was getting the chaff that was coming out of it? I finally checked the door's chaff, and out of a bunker that was full of oh, why has it moved? Out of a bunker that was full of silage. Oh, I'll get this in the right place. I can tell you. There was something like 80,000 chaff that came out of it. I need to get this in the right place. 80,000 chaff is in the bunker. Let me scratch your disc, then you can't play. Download the content as well. You can download the game if you really wanted to. You can get it as a virtual game. Right, so harvester time. There. There we are. No, I haven't got a clue where it came from, Randy. Ah, I wasn't even near that post, look. Get this lined up. No, I meant to fold the header, you muppet, not drop it. Nolan, it's... To be honest with you, I don't really want it. For the simple reason being that, I said him, I don't know if I have downloaded all of it, but there you go, there's there's your baler, it's from it, there's your round baler, pellet maker, but I know it was out on PC a long time ago to make the pellets. That is the shop, or the shed, where you have the crane and stuff in it. And is that really worth 20 bucks? Excuse me. I don't think it was worth 20 bucks. It was released today, isn't it? Today it was released. But apparently they're bringing the horse to the console. I don't know. I mean, I'm not 100% sure about the pellet thing. I'm really not. It seems like a lot of work. I'm trying to find a free tractor. You'll do. Where to leave the baler? Baler's up. Oh yeah. I think I left the baler up here. That tree's getting cut down, annoying me. Right, so we have that, yeah. Which is, yeah, it does have this hitch, that's good. The only bad thing about square bale trailer, it only holds 24 bales. No worries, Foreman. Catch you later on. There is one of those balers. I think it's that round baler there that lets you, or was it the big square baler? No, the New Holland big baler that was released. That's the one. It lets you do bales that hold 4,500 litres instead of the 4,000. My only question is then, what way is that going to work with your bale wrapper and stuff? Can't remember where I left the other one now. 1 sec. Can't remember where I left the other bale trailer. Just found it. Too much stuff. Auto round bales. Auto square bales. Alright, it's over by the keys. Oh, it's over here somewhere. Sorry, if see what people were saying. Apparently it says that the other build trailer's meant to be here. Where? I don't see it. Oh, it's into the cows, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's in the cows. Cow field. There you are. This doesn't hook up, I'm gonna be mad, aren't I? I don't believe you. Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, I had one of them. The 4-stack. I went ahead and sold it though when I got the autoloader thing. We working with builds before is the auto stackers in the game are just so hard enough to work with. That one there is pretty easy now. I can put things where I wanted. I can stack them properly and. Who's talking smack about consoles, Randy? No, you're right. It doesn't. It didn't work. Where am I going? I'm in a totally wrong field. Well, not those auto build trailers. I really will probably use a lot more bale now, especially for bedding and stuff. And just to see if you actually having to watch me drive it over, I'm just going to reset it. And where are we again? Round bill of snow. Square bill. There you are there. Alright, so they're in that field. We do indeed. I think this is the way this series worked though, Petition. I don't think I've ever had a tractor with 21 hours use on it before. I think I've always like swapped them up long before now. And I also need a tipper. Another tractor. You're too far away. You're definitely too far away. Just reset it, make it quicker. That's the one there. Let's see. Oh yeah, that I've seen the video on the baling add-on thing. It put the 3 bales together side by side, and then you have to pick them up with one of the. I'm failing to see the point for it. I mean, with the auto stacker you can get a lot more in there. I mean, I think the Arcuzan alone in game holds what, 12, 16 bales. You know. Blah, 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 blah. The auto-loading trailer negates the straw on. Yeah, well. And, you know, does stuff more important things like, you know, TV remotes and stuff. Hey John, how's it going, man? There's no one sure I'll catch you when you get back. As it Nolan goes, we can crash as much as we like and nobody will comment. The scorpion, let you see it. Well, obviously you've seen the scorpion before, but I mean the pickup for it. No, I mean, I had a 360. I actually sold my 360 on because there's no point. I don't see the point in keeping them. But there's a DVD player. I know you heard it, Nolan. That's why I said it before you went. There's plenty of uses for the old ones. I just don't see the point in having multiple shelves full of old consoles. I know people like to collect them, but I'm not really that type of person. That's the other reason I want to hit about the biggest harvester in game is because the swaths were just getting too much. There's too many of them. I don't know, Randy, maybe you want to, you know, keep them on your shelf as a trophy after you blast them 9 million times with 3 million rounds of an airsoft. To be honest, when the competition's over, I think I might keep this going for a wee while yet. I'm actually quite enjoying playing on this map. Well, look, I'm gonna have to work out something to do with all the cow poop. And the pig poop as well. It's coming at me ears now, so it is. I think I might have to sell it or something. I didn't bring the round baler one, did I? No, good. Missed one. I think the next live stream we'll get into, definitely on here anyway, it'll be a bit of forestry. But with the nah, John, it's not the console that's lagging, it's YouTube. It's actually my PC that's lagging, if you want to put it like that way. Because I have to stream to Twitch first of all before I can go. So I actually streaming from the console over and check out the Twitch channel to get a perfect stream. Then my PC's downloading it and basically uploading it again to YouTube. Check out the Twitch channel though, you'll get a perfect stream in there, man. Right, let's get you emptied. See? PCs suck. PCs really suck, like, you know what I mean. The only problem is I don't have the Twitch chat up, John, so you need to sort of pop out the YouTube chat and keep reading it. Wouldn't be hard to own something physically bigger than that PC, man. It does fit in the palm of your hand, like. I don't think the PC definitely wasn't designed for what I'm using it for. But for not being designed for what I'm using it for, it's actually holding up alright now. It's not doing too bad. What was that I said? No, Randy, consoles rule, PC drill, especially mine. Oh, Nolan's back. Must not crash. Nolan's watching. Must not crash. Nolan's watching. Must not crash. Right, back to the baler. Get the Massey, put in the Massey baler. Yes. I mean, it was never designed for doing half the stuff that I'm putting it through. Yes, I did, Nolan. I did say that consoles rules and PCs rule. That's right. Ah, definitely need a set of glasses now. I'm missing out. Let's get some more picked up. Right, so the stacking as well. I know you can't do this with your auto trailers on the PC, which is why I think that the consoles is better. So 2 more. And what I'll do is I'll use the water park the trailer. Just if I like it, used to it anyway. So if I move them off and just set them down. Put that back into operating position. There's a layer. So we'll take that down and I'll show you what I mean. It is, Nolan, you're right. It's very distracting. I haven't seen Jeffrey tonight. Josh had popped on the TeamSpeak earlier and stuff and he wasn't around, so. Right. So we'll line this back up into this. No, you're not meant to take them off, yeah. Ugh. I'm an idiot. Before anybody else says it. Right, okay, I'll try this again. Position. Right, so let's get these other bales picked up to show you. Right, so there's now a tray of them, or a layer even. And you can hide them underneath the trolley. Whee! So let's get lined up. Now I know that you can attempt this on the PC, and anytime I've seen anybody do it, it has never worked. So basically what I can do is move them across. And stack them on top. and then forget to turn the auto loading off. Oh, well, you meant to be able to. Alright, transport. Alright, so transporting position. So that stops. Right, I should be able to do this after about the 9th attempt. So let's get it lined up again. Okay, so now we can. So we go to operate position again, and do you know what, some guys? It works when you full stacks, and I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'm new to it. You know, you have to give me a chance now. You know, to work out the kinks while using it. But you can't stack them. I did it before. Demos are well tough, man. I'm never doing them again. Hey, 2Bay. Do you know what? I'm just gonna lift these bales again, cause auto load trailers this hard on PC. Let me just fill up the trailer again, and I'll show you what I mean this time. Ow! I need to empty the harvester first. It's fun to watch. Yeah, this is why I don't do like them. You know, you see the people out there doing like mod showcases and stuff like that. This is why I don't do them. You know, people. This is how you do work these mods and that mod. Mine is this is how not to use the mods. Maybe I should do that. You know, people do the guide to using the, and I should have McConsole guide to breaking the. Right, nearly empty. Both my trucks are down by the cows, that's why I'm using this. Just in case you're wondering. I didn't fancy making you sit and watch me drive God knows so many things. If we can get it into my head the way to work properly, it could become one of the favorite mods, yeah. But I would say that the what's my favorite mod out there at the minute for the PC or for the PC? A hammer. Favorite mod out for the console though. I'd say the Massey Ferguson pack is still a favorite mod there. Closely followed by the especially because they keep developing it. Now, as you've seen the last couple of videos and stuff, you can actually do a TMR, which is pretty cool. No, I haven't tried the big art mechanic silo yet. I didn't really have a map that's big enough to play that on just now. So I don't know why that does it or not. I do have it downloaded, I've just never used it. It's okay, Josh, because as this goes up on YouTube, the chat actually goes into the video as well, so you'll see what people are saying. Yeah, but Randy, it's the way that the modders are getting around working with scripts for the console. Again, if it wasn't for Sony, I'm sure that I had these a long time ago. Because I know that, well, we all know that Sony didn't want the new. No, lad, but just I was thinking to maybe just keep going until I can actually demonstrate what I was trying to demonstrate, which should be now. I think I only need to buy something like 8 cheap or something anyway now, don't I? I should have enough to fill this. Now. Yeah, there's enough to fill it. I'm really gonna have to get used to these A-frame trailers. I do avoid buying them, like, normally, because I hate that 5th wheel option. Hey. So, my next sort of plan of testing, if you want to put it that way, after this, is I want to get the BSM low loader, or like their big bale type of trailer type thing, and see if you can so line them up. Right. And hopefully now I should be able to demonstrate what I mean. I know on we're not exactly straight, but you know what, it's job's good. Alright, so unload the bills there and drive away. So that's what I meant when I said you can stack them, because I know when I watched the guys doing it on the PC, it doesn't sort of stack them properly. It just explodes everywhere. The thing, are you going to keep going? No, okay, they get another hour at least. Oh well. Do you want to show us how to back the trailer up? Nah, it doesn't need. You know, you can see what I mean now, guys, about the where are we? The semi-bale trailer at some stage, and try loading onto it and see if it works. I can't see a reason why it wouldn't. D, there you go, everyone's on agree. Bale explosion with a PC trailer. Yep. So yet another reason the consoles are better than the PC. Another quality mod put out by the modders. I put doing the Grimmy pack though for the competition. I'm gonna call that stream there. I shall catch us all very, very soon. By the way, welcome back, Lan. I only just realised I haven't said hello to you yet. So again, guys, thanks very much. All on the flip side.